coming to you live from the Steiner camper. It is currently 5,000 degrees in here. I just got done cooking supper, but that's not what this is about. I had an epiphany while I was cooking supper. I remember looking up videos all the time on YouTube, what's for supper videos. These women would film entire weeks of what they were cooking for their families. Okay, great idea, ladies, first of all, because that always gave me an idea when I was sick of cooking the same thing. I'd go to their YouTube and I'd be like, oh, I want to try that out. Okay, but I'm going to do a little twist on that. First of all, I am not going to record a week's worth, and then wait and compile it on Sunday. This is my fly swatter, by the way. We're classy around here. My spin is I'm just going to film whatever I come up with each evening. Maybe each evening. I'm not super consistent with anything, but today's supper is one of those suppers where you gotta go to the grocery store. You really need some extra things, but you don't feel like going to the grocery store, so just make whatever you have. Whatever's borderline about to rot in the fridge, you figure out something to do with it. That's what I'm basically going to show you guys. I am going to the grocery store tomorrow, so I'll have some better meals. But I kind of want to just record our suppers. And they're like southern suppers, not fancy, not... it's like the kind of supper you'd make if you live in a camper full time. And use the paper towel roll as a fly swat. These are the kind of suppers you're going to find when you come to visit on a nightly basis to the Steiner Family YouTube channel. But without further ado, I'm going to show you this spectacular meal that I have prepared for my family. You're welcome. First and foremost, we have salmon patties, and some of them are already missing because my middle child does nothing but eat, and he had to have his supper a little bit early. But these are so easy to make, and while we are not full-time 100% healthy people, I am trying to make some small changes to what we eat just to eat a little bit better. And here are the changes in this. Instead of using regular flour, I used unbleached flour. See, incredible. And instead of using vegetable oil, I'm trying to use avocado oil and olive oil, those sorts of things. And I used avocado oil with these, fried those babies up. If you want the recipe for those, let me know. I'll send it to you. It's very sophisticated. And next, we have potatoes. Now, normally I would fry potatoes, but I did not feel like it. So I cut some up, put some, what I put on these? Just some butter. I probably needed to put some olive oil so they wouldn't stick as much, but I just did a little bit of butter on these. And seasoned them up real nice and stuck them in the oven. And we have some potatoes. Next, I had 3 or 4 cucumbers, little miniature ones that were about to go bad, so I cut those up, and the kids will eat those with their supper on the side. And then some pinto beans. Now, my mom is the type that, she cooks these beans from, the bag of beans, and she lets them soak and puts them in the crock pot and does all that good stuff. This, my friends, is not that. This is Lux canned pinto beans, and that's what I do right now. I do the canned stuff. I'm not to my mom's status just yet. And we had some strawberries and blueberries that were in the fridge a bit too long, and they weren't going to make it much longer. So I cut those up, washed them, and put some cane sugar on them, and my boys will eat these after supper. Now, what is missing from this meal that I would normally make? Cornbread. I did not have buttermilk. So had to skip out on the cornbread. My husband's going to be a little bit disappointed, but he will live through it. This is tonight's meal. So guys, this was stuff just in my little camper pantry. You get some staples when you run to the store, your main meat items, and voila. Gourmet meal fit for a king. Fit for a family of 5 that lives in a camper. So listen, guys, if you're interested in sort of redneck meals, just hey child, leave me a comment down below. I can film one of these babies every night because I gotta cook every night. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.